Hi, I would like to introduce our group results of social media campaign Indysk 8. We have analysis this campaign with six parts: situation, objectives, strategy, tactics, action, and control. We also give one question or one detail about each part. Situation, where are we now? Objective, where are we going? Strategy, how do we get there? Tactics, how exactly do we get there? Action, the details of tactics. Control, how do we monitor performance? We have tried to analyze market analysis part with three sections: competitor analysis, state of the industry, state of the industry. In the competitor analysis section, we have given some details. There are many roller skating teams, clubs, or roller skating QL in Instagram and Facebook. But most of the roller skating teams just organize some roller skating events or resell second-hand items. They have neither a detected logo nor their own products. There are more UK teams or clubs in Facebook, such as Disco Skate Events. It is part of the D-Skate Club, a club that does some roller skating activities, and there is nothing in their posts about their products. In the other teams or clubs, it was mostly about roller skating activities, second-hand trading, and exchanging roller skating skills, as shown in figures. On Instagram, there are majority of QL who love roller skating and a minority of roller skating teams whose contact is mainly based on roller skating events. One skating account is roller.skating.test2, and although it is positioned in the US, this account has its own product and the product range is clothing. However, this account does not have a brand logo, so it is clothing does not have a uniform logo, and even the design style is not particularly uniform. Most roller skating brands come from other European countries, the USA and China, and most brands are now not selling old-fashioned quad skates. There are fewer well-known roller skating brands in the UK. Then it enters to the second section, current stage of the industry analysis. There is currently an increasing demand for roller skating venues. There are both newcomers who want to try and want to excite, and older people who want to reminisce about the disco roller skating of the past. The last section is development prospects. Through analysis of competitors and current stage of the industry, Indysk has an advantage in terms of branding. There are not many well-known brands regarding quad roller skating within the UK. The advantage of social media is having a separate brand and product. The disadvantage is the low number of followers and the need for massive campaigns. In the consumer analysis part, we have tried to analyze. We have tried to give analysis with two different categories. The first category is age range, and the second category is audience division. In the first category, age range, we have gives three different groups: Generation Z, Generation Y, and Generation X. Generation Z are people who are aged 20 to 26 years old. Generation Z hasn't adopted the same social media habits or preference as their predecessors either. When on social media, they opt for video-centered and gamified platforms like Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, and TikTok. Expect culturally relevant and inclusive content that entertains, educates, and inspires while keeping up with pop culture. Observe trends and often share. Participate in and consume viral content. Generation Z also wants to connect beyond the point of sale, engaging, collaborating with, and giving feedback to brands. They also want to feel like empowered individuals when shopping. Consequently, they gravitate towards brands who use their data responsibly to create convenient and immersive customer experience. To get Generation Z's attention on social media, lead with entertainment and tweak your content to fit different Generation Z subsegments. Then give Generation Zers a voice to earn their trust. Be transparent and authentic. Sprinkle your offerings where it feels most natural in your campaigns to maintain and the light-hearted feel Generation Zers love. Also, investigate Generation Z's social media preference to find untapped opportunities for your brand to stand out. For example, TikTok is Generation Z's stopping growth, yet just 32% of business use it. Here are a few more ways you can capture Generation Z's attention. Invest in video content that challenges fronted by popular Generation Z influencers. Partner with influencers to create content that promotes lifestyles Generation Z wants to attain. Deploy a social listening tool to uncover emerging trends and identify conversation topics related to a brand that can inspire posts or other interactive content. Generation Y are aged between 27 years old to 41 years old. They are busy building careers, starting families, and entering elder years. Millennials outshine the harsh labels attached to them. This misunderstood generation doesn't miss a beat or lie. They use social media to stay connected with their personal and professional connections, relax and watch entertaining content, find and buy products. To attract millennials, streamline your customer journey and make digital touchpoint painless. Use voice of the customer data to uncover wants, needs, and frustrations, and develop social media content that addresses them. Here's how to reach millennials and impress them. Develop a social-first customer service strategy using multiple social channels. Set up multiple social channels and stories. Amplify content that informs their buying decisions, whether that's educational videos showcasing your product or service or other customers' reviews. It's also important your brand identifies the social problems it wants to help resolve and publicly support it. For example, you could adjust your offerings to reflect your values, how the discussions will with experts, work with influencers, and match your brand values. Generation X are the last group we researched. They are the people who are from 32 years old to 55 years old. As avid researchers, savers, and independent seekers, Generation X enjoys being online, racking up nearly 2 hours on social media daily. They use it to search for company information, aid their buying decisions, and connect with family and friends. Facebook is Generation X's first choice platform, followed by WhatsApp and Instagram. To stand out to a Generation X audience, communicate that you see and want to know them. Here are a few ways to make it happen. Be visible. Post often on social media to build your brand's authority and reputation. Help Generation X research your offerings. Provide useful product information on your social channels and show how users can get the most out of their purchase. Appeal to their saving nature. Offer enticing, personalized discounts and promotions. Build trust. Share your brand's values and promote first-hand customer reviews on social media to make Generation Xers feel confident shopping with you. Provide multiple feedback channels. Generation X is least likely to resolve a customer service issue by phone. Having unified, consistent email and social media customer care options is key. It will take some time to yield results, but Generation X is worth the wait. They are the most loyal generation and spend more with the business when they feel connected to them on social media. In audience division category, we have given two separate groups, a skating beginners group and back to skating group. Skating beginners group, every year there are lots of skating beginners start skating. They need the right equipment to open skating journey. Back to skating group, for the players back to the ring, the skating equipment they need are also different. Three different groups have different media habits. Generation X prefer Facebook and YouTube. Generation Y use social media to stay in touch with their personal and professional relationships, like to seek interactive experience with brands online. Generation Z is the generation that spends the most time on social media. Through all famous social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, and TikTok have become the most 5 famous social media platforms in the world. Time spent on YouTube is 23.7 hours per month, while spent on Facebook is 19%, 6 hours per month. Our objective is to become a new brand of skating sports with certain domestic popularity. Our strategy is to enhance the brand's domestic popularity through social media and attract a wider range of customers. The Titanic's goal in this case is to use social media platforms to build a campaign as national as possible. The first Titanic is preheating. Our aim is trying to arouse consumers' interest in skating. In the second phase, we aim to boost exposure. The last Titanic is later warming. This Titanic is designed to increase consumer memory. And action is how to become a new brand of skating sport with a certain domestic popularity. Through this, we try to find world roller skating championships and build a hot player. The main character of the hot player is a celebrity or influencer. Through this phase, we increase the exposure of the Indysk brand and create an initial impression of the brand in the minds of consumers. First, we want to work with key opinion leaders in different fields. Roller blenders, skateboarders, graffiti, and rappers are the 4 areas we want to find. We try to get key opinion leaders to the Indysk products to film events in their field, introducing the field and their own experiences. The second campaign is a viral challenge. The starting point for the challenge is from environmental protection and sustainability. The 2 proposals for the viral marketing are the old clothes makeover and the bartering. The other name for the bartering is the second-hand flea market. Next, we will create a brand mascot will a short brand story film and a IP campaign. Next, we will create brand mascot. A short brand story film and an IP campaign for the mascot will also be filmed. Finally, we encourage a spontaneous behavior from users. In this step, key opinion leaders will drive users to post roller skating videos. The brand will first invite the key opinion leaders to post their own work, and then they will drive it to the masses. Prizes will be awarded to the best participants who post their work. We try to improve in social community marketing by building communities through local social media and hosting regular events. Social community marketing is the main area we would like to achieve in the step later warming. In the last part, control, we try to analyze this part with 3 indicators: core social media indicators, core strategy indicators, audience quality indicators. In the core social media indicators category, we would like to pay attention to unique, engaged impressions and video views. In contact strategy indicators category, we would like to notice time of day and day of week combinations. In audience quality indicators in audience quality indicator categories, which we would like to mark 3 figures: percentage of returns, frequency of actions, and percentage of share. That's all. Thanks for watching. Our group members are 平宇正、佳琪珠、雅玲珠、玉彤珠、尹慧章 and 泽乐章. Thank you.